What's going on, you guys? It is officially the start of November. I hope you all had a fantastic Halloween, lots of scares involved and everything, and just had a great old time all together. Now, as it is the beginning of November, I wanted to talk about my most anticipated films for this month. Now, these are not in any particular order of most anticipation, but they are still ones that I'm most looking forward to. Here we go. First on this list, we have Enola Holmes 2, the sequel to Enola Holmes from back in 2020. And this one takes place just after Enola Holmes solves her first case, and she has decided to follow in the footsteps of her brother Sherlock, played by Henry Cavill, tries to open up her own detective agency, but she later realizes just how difficult it is for a female in this job back in her time to get any clients or anything like that, and so she's having to deal with that kind of stuff. This movie does look like a lot of fun, though, from the trailers that I have seen, and it's good to see Millie Bobby Brown and Henry Cavill back, so I'm excited to see it. Next on our list, we have Black Panther: Wakanda Forever. Now, this is taking place where the Wakandans have to prepare for battle that is coming to their nation. They have to defend themselves. All of this happening in the wake of their king, T'Challa. I don't know what to expect from this movie, to be perfectly honest. I'm expecting a very moving tribute to T'Challa, Chadwick Boseman's character, and everything else. I am excited to see who picks up the mantle of Black Panther. I believe I know who it is, but I don't want to spoil anything in case anybody else does not know. Anyways, this movie looks action-packed, hilarious, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be just loads of fun. So I'm really looking forward to it. Next on our list, we have The Menu. This is about a couple who are invited to a coastal island restaurant, but when they get there, they soon find out that the chef has more in store for these people than simply a lavish dinner. Now, this movie basically follows the same plot lines as the book, And Then There Were None, and I absolutely love that book, but I also love a really good mystery, so I'm excited to see this. It also kind of reminds me of the movie Clue, and I absolutely love that movie too, so I'm excited to see this movie. Next on our list, we have the movie She Said. Now, this movie follows the New York Times reporters who broke open the story of a generation. The stories about all of the sexual assaults that happened down in Hollywood. This also was the movie about how the Me Too movement got started. It sounds like a fantastic movie. I've heard nothing but great things about the acting and everything. The story, it sounds like they didn't change a whole lot, so that's good. They didn't Hollywood it up. And so that's what I'm most excited about, is to actually hear more about the story of what exactly happened. And last, but certainly not least, on this list, Bones and All. And this is the story about Marin, a young woman who has to learn how to survive in the margins of society. Now, I'm not going to lie to you guys, when I first saw the trailer for this movie, I wasn't too interested. It looked kind of like a vampire love story, and I already got one of those a few years back, and overall the movie just didn't look too interesting to me. But over the last few weeks, I've heard a little bit more about this movie, and it's gotten me a little bit more interested. I still don't know if I'm going to enjoy the movie or not, but I am intrigued by it, and so that's enough to get me to go and see it. Alrighty guys, well that's going to do it for this video. Those are my top picks for this month of November. Let me know down below which ones are you most excited for if they're on this list. Let me know if there's any movies that weren't on this list that you're really excited to see, and maybe I'll give them a check. Be sure to look for my reviews on each of these movies coming later this month, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.